Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be testing more from Odens Eye, so I'm so excited because it was only a couple of weeks ago where I tried Odens Eye for the first time and completely fell in love with this brand, and now that they have a new collection out, I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick up a couple of things. So it actually turned up, I would say, a week ago, but I haven't had a chance to try anything on because I've been working and haven't any time to film. So they recently came out with two eyeshadow palettes and a jewelry collection, which I thought was very interesting. So I actually picked up one of the palettes and a jewelry item. So let me show you the box first. It's a little bit dented here and there, but that's totally fine. So when we open this gorgeous box, I have obviously taken a few things out, moved things around, but this is kind of the gist of it. Inside you get a lovely card which is promoting both of the eyeshadow palettes. So they came out with the the jewels and gem palette, and then also the stone and rock palette. So this is a really nice bit of leaflet, and you know, just stuff on the back about the inspiration. Like I mentioned, I picked up a jewelry piece which I will show you in a moment, and then I picked up the jewels and gem eyeshadow palette because I don't know, both the palettes are absolutely stunning, but I just felt like this one I was a bit more kind of leaning towards because it's just the colors are absolutely stunning. And so let me show you the jewelry piece that I picked up first. So it comes in this really stunning pouch, and I don't know many brands that have done like a collection where you bring out makeup and then you also bring out jewelry. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anyone, but I was just really happy to see this because I love jewelry. I don't wear it as often as I should, but I love jewelry. I have a big collection of just random jewelry here and there, but it was kind of a selection of like earrings and necklaces and stuff like that, but I only wanted to pick up one thing because I was like, this, like, the item is like $20 or something like that, and I thought, you know what, that's more than enough. So I picked up some earrings, so I'm just going to show you guys what they look like and put them on as well because I haven't even had a chance to try them on. So you get obviously two earrings because that would be silly if you only got one, but yeah, I decided to pick up, I don't know what's going on with this, right, the earrings like this. So it's a love heart with kind of like, I don't even know what it's kind of called, but like a little like a rock in the middle, and then obviously it kind of curves round, and then you've got the hook which goes at the back. So I'm going to put this on. If I struggle too much, I will just speed it up because I'm not very good at like putting on jewelry under pressure. So I'm just going to get this on for the first ear and hope that it will go straight in. There we go. Okay, that is stunning. I love earrings so much. I mean, I've had my ears pierced since I was very young, and I have previously had my second piercing, but I just didn't look after myself that much during my teenage years, and I kind of like neglected it, whereas my original piercing has always just like stayed around. So I'm just gonna get this second one in as well. I can say these do look like really like well made. I wouldn't say that these are obviously like gold because it's like £20, like $20 or whatever, and although I'm hoping it won't make my ears green or anything. So let's. Okay, the second one was a bit of a struggle because, I mean, back in the day, I don't know whoever pierced my ears, but they didn't pierce them level. But you know what? I really like this style of earring because it makes it look like that I have another piercing when I just have one. But I really like that style. I will definitely try my best to wear these more often because, like I said, I always neglect wearing jewelry when I know that I should be using and be wearing them more often. But let's get on to the eyeshadow palette. So like I mentioned, I picked up the jewels and gem palette, and I'll put up a picture of the other palette because again, it is still quite nice, but I could only pick up one because one is more than enough. So the packaging on the outside is absolutely stunning. I mean, whoever designs these palettes do an amazing job. Like, the style is absolutely gorgeous. And so when we open up the slipcase, the palette is obviously exactly the same on the inside. On the back, I believe it's the names of all the shadows, which is really lovely. You get your plastic cover, which I forgot to take out, and then yeah, we have the actual palette itself. So I've only ever tried the Solomon 2 palette, which I absolutely love that palette so much. It was one of my favorite items from my, you know, monthly favorites. But this is a nice selection of kind of blue tones and some kind of green tones and like everyday tones, in all honesty. So I don't know what look I want to go for today, because I mean, I think when I've been trying that Solomon 2 palette, I did use a lot of blues. So in this one, I might keep away from some of the blues, but I might just have to mix it up a bit. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put on my Urban Decay potion, and then we will get into the nitty gritty of it all. Okay, now we're all primed and ready to go. I've just been kind of thinking about what type of look to do, and so I'm just going to kind of wing it. So the first shade I'm going to go in is like a transition, so I'm going to go in with Elation just here. So it also comes with a really nice small mirror as well, so it's kind of perfect for me not having to constantly like hold up my big one putting this down and stuff like that. So I'm just going to tap off any excess, and then we will go into the crease. So let me know if you guys picked up this palette, because I'm just very intrigued as to like what looks people have been doing, and especially if you got the other palette as well. I mean, as much as I would love to pick it up one day, I really don't think it's kind of at the top of my list at the moment, because I feel like I do have quite a few other palettes that are quite reminiscent of it. I mean, again, no palette these days are going to be like crazy original, because so many colours have been done to death. So I mean, this palette is a nice selection of kind of tones that I would definitely use all of. Like this first shade is kind of a pink tone, and I would never really go for a pink tone kind of back in the day, but I'm kind of like trying to get out of like comfort zones and just trying to kind of, yeah, just be a bit different, you know what I mean? Okay, that's really nice. I love that colour a lot. I love how buildable it is and kind of soft it is at the same time. Now we're going to go into Suzzle just here. I don't understand what that word is. I was watching Makeup for Fun, like her video, because she's actually done a collaboration with like Odens Eye recently. She's actually done a collaboration with Odens Eye recently, and she was saying how the names on these palettes are very odd, and I do agree with that, because I mean, what the hell is Suzzle? I mean, I've never heard that word before. I mean, I've heard people going and having sauce, but that means like they're getting drunk or something like that. I don't know what Suzzle means. If anyone knows, please let me know, because I have no idea what Suzzle means. So this deep tone I'm going to now kind of make as a wing, and we're just going to blend it out. Okay, that's gone on really nicely. I'm thinking it's a little bit patchy here, because my skin has been very dry here recently. I mean, I recently did my own eyebrows, as you could probably tell how bad they look, but my skin here is very like it's very dry. So I'm not going to blame the eyeshadow, because actually on this side it's stunning. So this side it's very dry. Even when I put on my Urban Decay potion, it's really just made my lid look a bit horrible, but that's just because my skin is always all over the place. But Suzzle is nice. And so let's go on to another shade. I'm going to get another fluffy brush, and we are going to go in, let's go in with a nice light shade. We are going to go in with Heaven just here, which looks like a bit of a purple tone. So I'm just going to take either purple or grey, we'll see. My eyes could absolutely be deceiving me, but I'm just going to put that here and blend it in with Suzzle and that first shade. More of a kind of purple grey tone, which I kind of like, because I've actually blended it in with, of course, the other two shades. So now I really want to go in with Exhilaration, which is this stunning kind of purple, and I'm hoping it's going to give me some payoff, because in one of my last videos I tried like a new eyeshadow palette, and it kind of the shimmer wasn't as powerful, but this really looks stunning. So I'm first going to try with a brush. If not, I will go in with my finger to kind of give it a bit more oomph, because I really want it to work. So I'm going to take it on to the rest of my lid just here, and we're just going to blend it in. All right, that's stunning. Okay, I'm liking this purple a lot already. Wow, it's kind of like a slight duochromeness to it, which is what I'm after. That's nice. It's very nice. Okay, now I want to go in with an inner corner. So I have two choices, which is Elatedness and then also Swoon. So I don't know, I think Elatedness is more of a peachier shimmer, so I'm going to go in with that one with one of my Unicorn Cosmetic brushes, just a really tiny one for inner corners. And I know that this is already popping. Oh wow, yes, I am gonna try and do inner corner shimmers as much as I can these days, because honestly inner corner is a nice way to top off an eyeshadow look, absolutely. So I'm actually going to go and quickly put on the rest of my face, and then I will give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, this is my finished look, and I think I really like it. On my lips I actually have another Odens Eye product. So this is the this is the Alva matte lip stain. So I got this part of their mystery box the first time that I purchased from them, and then on my cheeks I had the elf wand, and the foundation is by L'Oreal. So altogether, I mean, the eyes are looking very nice. I really like this palette a lot. I mean, this purple shimmer is outstanding. I didn't even add a setting spray, I didn't even have to go in with my finger or anything. That purple is just stunning by itself. All the shades I think have a merit in their own way. I mean, I don't know if I'm just so being overly dramatic, but I really like this look today. And even the eyes, I think there is very buildable despite my patchiness on my eye, because I've had this issue before. I don't know what it is. I think I just need to moisturize maybe a bit more in that section. But altogether, I'm really happy I picked up this palette. Yeah, and like I said, like previously with Odens Eye, I cannot wait to buy more, because I was going to pick up their blushes, but then I chose these over the blushes. What is the world coming to where I'm choosing something else over a blush? But I know their blushes are still going to be on there, because I think they're part of the Solomon collection. I'm not sure, but again, let me know if you've picked up anything from this collection. I'd love to know any of the jewelry, the other palette, what you guys think of the look that I've done, because it's probably one of my favourite looks that I've done for a while. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there, and I really appreciate you watching, taking your time out to sit and chill with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.